Hi guys, welcome to my memory plan with me for week commencing the 22nd of November. As you can see, I am going teal, so I've picked out the pens that I'm probably going to use. We've got the Zig Clean Colour Dot in Ocean. I've got my TWSBI Echo in Mint, and it has got J. Herbin Vert Receder ink inside. It's a lovely minty green. And I've got my Mavi Uchida Le Pen Flex in teal. And I've picked out some stickers for today. So first of all, I'm going to do my hours worked for the day. So 1 o'clock was when I started, and I finished at 9, so that's 8 hours. So even though last week I said I wasn't going to use the Zig dot again, I've now mastered, well, not mastered, I've got much better at getting smaller dots. We shall see. So, yeah, that's good. And my sleep was a shocking 4 hours 45 minutes. There we go. Fabulous. So I did get a little bit of happy mail this morning and recorded it. And then, unfortunately, I was up till stupid o'clock last night because I'd set my I set my editing video. I'm actually also going to use my Life in Pieces 4-colour gel pen because it's got a lovely teal gel in it. I set my YouTube video going, and for whatever reason it failed, and I had to redo it all this morning, and I had to leave it running. So YouTube failed, so redo. And I drank probably a bucket of coffee whilst I was doing that. And then I had a Zoom power hour, which was really good, really nice to catch up with people. And then it's been cold today, but I did walk to the post office and back again. It was quite refreshing actually. At least it was dry. And then I was doing some sticker designs. And then once they were approved, I made said stickers, packaged them all up, and drunk more coffee. And then I'm going to deliver them tomorrow after work. So, stickers. Okay, so this is actually a fine nib, but on top of this metallic paint it does make it quite broad. Which I don't think I like. Might not be using that fountain pen this week. Okay, and then we had noodles for dinner, which were very nice. Try this one. I've not had noodles in ages. Yes, they were very nice. And then back to the age-old slog of YouTube. And I've literally just finished one upload and I've set the other one off. And then we've got a really early start in the morning, so we're going to try and get an early night, both of us. So yes, that's Monday, guys. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm doing a voiceover as I couldn't record due to background noise. So here goes. We're on Tuesday and I'm just marking off the hours worked and hours slept. Hours worked was 10 hours and hours slept was not great. As per usual, I'm not very good at sleeping. 4 hours 10 I think it was, yeah. So we had a really early start on Tuesday morning, so we started with a bucket of coffee, and then I'm just putting down this little cute poppet heads from Laura Jane Style, because we're working together as a team on the audio, so the sound, the speakers, the mics, for a big event in Blackpool, which is very exciting, and unlike quite a lot of people, we actually enjoy working together and we work quite well together. So I'm just now putting down a Happy Mail envelope and a recycling bin, and the dinner time and movie stickers are from Strawberry Sticker Co. And I actually managed to book in a hair appointment on Friday, so I just put down a poppet to mark that. Okay, so I'm just going to draw my lines in. Still not sure how I feel about the zig dots on the side, but I am getting better at making them smaller. It's just matching colours with pens now. So I had a YouTube video that was set to be published. It was scheduled to be published on Tuesday morning, and I just marked down that it had gone published and everything was fine. And then I created a kind of checklist of things that we had to get done during the day and that we got done during the day. And it was just, you'll notice things like Rig Kiva, Rig Kara, they're just speakers. Yeah, so we had a good day. Everything went well. We were in a good place, ready for the next day. And we even got an early finish, which shows that we were on track, which is good. And then our bin day is actually a Wednesday, but it's very hit and miss as to whether they come at 7 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've started putting the bins out on Tuesday night. And then we had pizza. We just had a pizza in the oven that we in the freezer that we chucked in the oven because we were tired. And then we watched a movie, Red Notice, and it was really, really good. So now we're moving on to Wednesday, and I think we were both feeling it on Wednesday morning. We needed a lot of coffee, and I also got some Happy Mail, and then we set off to work and we drank more coffee, and then we had an issue with the technical side of sound, as it were, on a computer, and we did spend a good chunk of time troubleshooting and trying to kind of find a resolution. But as you can see by our happy poppets again, we found a resolution and we were happy with it. So yeah, so we're just gonna write in. So I've used a mixture of Coffee Monster Co. and Laura Jane Style poppets today. And we had I think it was a Costa from the machine at the Co-op or something. And then I do love this Coffee Monster Co. emoji kind of throwing a computer away. I think Dave certainly felt like that for a while today. But we got there in the end. And we also got a relatively early finish as well, which was good. Which was good because Thursday is going to be a long day, so we couldn't be bothered to cook when we got home, so I ordered a Chinese on the way back, and we picked that up. It was kind of at the top of our road. We picked that up on the way home, and then we stuck a movie on. What did we watch? Oh yes, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I've never seen it, and Dave was taking the mickey out of me, so we put that on, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really good. And then I did a bit of filming, and actually for once we did get an early night ready for the madness that is Thursday and the 21-hour shift that we had booked in. Okay, it's Thursday. It's not Thursday. It's still Wednesday. I'm putting my hours worked and hours slept in. And I'll let them dry for a bit. Although I'm quite impressed with the zig dots. I think it depends on colours. A few of the colours do take, like there's a coral that I use quite often that seems to take a little while longer to dry than some of the greens. Okay, now we're on to Thursday. And as you can see, the big long green line that goes all the way from 11 a.m. to the rest of the day. It was a long day. And I'm not going to lie, we were both a bit broken when we got home at 5 a.m. on Friday morning. So even though I'm really good at maths, whenever I'm recording, I find I have to double check everything and count my hours. I don't know what it is. It's like I've got a shy brain or something. And then I'm just filling in that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hours worked is 0 because we're taking the long weekend to go and visit Dave's parents. Oh, and we got a little bit of a rumble there. So the weather has been atrocious. It's cold, it's windy, it's wet. We kind of got away with most of November was unseasonably warm here. But yeah, it's just taken a real chill now, which is not nice for working, especially when we're working outside loading and unloading trucks. It gets a bit chilly. So I didn't pull my stickers for Thursday, so I'm just having a whiz through and have a look and pull some out. So I'm just putting down a Laura Jane style poppet of the two of us having some lunch out because the person that we were working for took us all out for lunch because he knew it was going to be a long day. And we had lovely, I think we had burgers in a lovely little restaurant. And then so Tuesday, Wednesday was kind of the prep up before the ceremony that we were working. It was a big award ceremony which didn't start until 7 o'clock on Thursday. So I've put down a little poppet with like a celebration poppet just to mark that was the start of the awards. And then I've put down this fantastic little Coffee Monster Co. emoji with a hard hat on, carrying a piece of wood, because that's how I mark what we call our get out, which is us basically undoing the 2.5 days worth of work that we'd put in. So I'm doing a double day thing here. I'm doing Thursday and Friday, and we had planned to meet with our friends at the pub on Friday evening because it's the last chance we get to see them before we go away for pantomime, and then we won't be back until January, so we wanted to catch up with everybody, see how they're doing. And whenever we go to the pub, Dave has to get a kebab on the way home, so obviously I had to put down a sticker to mark that. And then Dave went to bed after his takeaway, and I had a YouTube binge, because why not? Hadn't really even been on my phone for about 3 days, so it was time to catch up with my favourite YouTubers. And I'm just looking for any version of coffee that I can put down at this stage. I do really enjoy the sticker book that I made. It's intuitive for me. I think everybody's brain works differently, and it's easy for me to find things, and I don't like to separate out the sticker shops because I think they all do the same job, just in different ways or different styles. So we did have a sleep in on Thursday morning and then drank lots of tea and coffee, ready for the long haul of Thursday. I'm just putting down some more check dots, washi dots. Just marking down what we had left to do that day. And I've just realised I'm completely out of shot. There we go. So yes, much needed coffee. I have found that writing on top of the metallic watercolours that I put down at the beginning of the week hasn't been an issue for anything except for my fountain pen, which I ditched after Monday. And I'm just using a 0.4 gel predominantly with a little bit of brush markers. And it seems to be working really well. So I think I will definitely do a watercolour wash in the background in the future. Probably not all the time, but maybe for something special. So we had some rehearsals after dinner, and then the awards ceremony started, and it was a really good ceremony. There was lots of entertainment, there was lots of people, it was packed, lots of businesses from Lancashire who all get together to celebrate each other and win awards, but there was some dancers, and Rose from Strictly Come Dancing was performing with a guy that won another dance competition. We had some fire breathers and brass band. It was really, really good. It was good. But then before you know it, 3 days of work for one event that lasted about, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 5 hours, and then we had to pull it all out. So I think for me that's the worst bit, is we had to then take everything apart. Oh, and during that I snapped a nail. I was gutted, absolutely gutted. But to be fair, the nail did save my finger from getting crushed, so that's all good. So we continued on through the night, and we finished about 4:30 in the morning, and then had to drive half an hour home. So we got home about 5 a.m. But it is Black Friday, and I was wide awake. We can't just go straight to bed after a long day like that. We have to have an hour or two to wind down. So I did my Black Friday shopping at 6 a.m. on Friday morning. I did miss out on some freebies and things, but to be honest, I wanted to keep my Black Friday shopping to a minimum this year. And I only ordered from Being Bethany Rose and Coffee Monsters Co. Then we went to bed for about 6 hours. Got up, went to the hairdressers. Luckily, the hairdressers is about a 3-minute walk down the road. Got my hair done. I'm very happy with it. And then I bleached it because I'm changing my colour. I like to have my hair lots of pretty colours, and it was a kind of plum and a blue, and now you can see in the my head's popping in there. It's had a bleach, so the bright blue has gone like a really light teal. So I'm definitely going to have to bleach it again. So, and then it was the big TCMC release, and then we went to the pub, and it was great. And Dave got a kebab, and I got a burger. And unfortunately, Saturday, I couldn't record. Okay, so Sunday, today, I've pulled in a few stickers, and so I haven't worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My sleep, I know, was epic last night. 10 hours 36. Clearly I needed the sleep. See, it doesn't even go up that far. Ha! The big one there. Fabulous. So yes, we got an early night, and I slept in until about 11:30 this morning. Oh, it was epic. And then we drank copious amounts of coffee before setting off home. And then I'd start thinking about starting packing all of my stuff, my clothes and everything that I use on a day-to-day basis, including my planning stuff, as I'm going to be working away for Christmas, and it is currently 1:45. Cool. I think I want to add a cute little emoji to that. Where are my little ones? My little ones are over here in my little mini pouch. Well, it's not a pouch, little book. Where are they? There they are. Aha, that's what I wanted. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I don't need that one. So we'll just draw a little line. I'm finding it harder to work with these pages now that everything is bulked up. It is a bit harder, and I can definitely feel that I've obviously put quite a lot of stickers in the same place on a Monday. Okay, so can we see? Yes, we can. Fabulous. So lots of coffee. Oh, we had lunch, didn't we? So, lunch was cheese, fresh bread. Just like a snacky lunch. And then we set off home, and we got back at 7. Oh, actually, would like to use a specific, have I got it? Yes, I have, because we've had snow. It was snowing today. Which has been weird because it's been unseasonably warm for pretty much most of November. In the last week or so it's just got really chilly. And then start planning my pack list. I did manage to pick 6 fountain pens and 6 inks, which I'm going to take with me. So I am covered in ink because I've been transferring ink into teeny tiny little bottles. I'll show you real quick. I've got these Ferris wheel press mini bottles, and I've used up the inks, so I've just... Oh, that's wet. Excellent. So I have these... Bear with. So yes, I have these teeny tiny little... They hold 5ml of ink. And yeah, so I've got 2 boxes with... Oh no. I've properly cleaned it out now. And the 3 inks just pop in there like so. And then they magnetise shut. And I've got 2, which keep all my inks together nice and safe for travelling. So yes. And then I haven't haven't done any YouTubing since Friday. So I caught up on some people that I like to watch, predominantly Princess Honey and Whoops, I Did It Again. Love those channels. So I caught up with those videos. And then caught up with my own planning. And obviously I am filming now. And then I will be editing. And there we go. That's the week, guys. I hope you've had a good week. Are you ready for next week being the beginning of December? I'm not sure I'm ready for it. I'm excited though. We'd listened to Christmas songs on the way back in the car today. Dave wasn't very impressed, but I loved it. So yeah, so if you have liked this, give us a thumbs up. And I will get on with planning next week's setup and get that uploaded for you. So thanks, guys.